The swing still sways, though no one pushed. The coals are cold, the fire hushed. Your teacup sits where you last sipped. An evening light has gently slipped. I sit alone, but not apart. You're still here in this beating heart. The porch is quiet now, but not alone. These boards remember every tone. Your laughter soft, your steps so light, still echo through the fall of night. Though time has passed and seasons shift, your love remains my greatest gift. And peace is how I honor you here on this porch, so still, so true.
The roses bloom beside the rail. The wind still hums our silent tale. The pages of your book still turn with every breeze, with every year. I close my eyes and feel your hand as stars appear just like we planned. The porch is quiet now, but not alone. These boards remember every tone. Your laughter soft, your steps so light, still echo through the fall of night. Though time has passed and seasons shift, your love remains my greatest gift. And peace is how I honor you here on this porch, so still, so true. Some say goodbye and walk away, but I sit here at end of day. In this quiet I still find the porch you left is still half mine. The porch is quiet now, but you're still near. In every light, in every year, I'll rock this chair and speak your name, and love you through the hush and flame, forever where our hearts once knew. This porch is quiet but full of you.
There's a fence line carved with initials and dates, where Grandma planted daisies by the gates. They grew each spring, came back each fall, like the love that built these weathered walls. We didn't build with steel and stone, we built with hands that called this home. And this is where love took root, in worn out boots and muddy boots, where every laugh and tear we knew was water deep and grew on through. You can feel it in the grass underfoot. This land remembers where love took root.
kitchen sink. Mama smiled with a knowing wink. We didn't have much, but we had grace. And in every inch of this sacred place, now I hold your hand and understand we're just the next to love this land.
This is where love took root, in worn out boots and muddy boots, where every laugh and tear we knew was water deep and grew on through. You can feel it in the grass underfoot. This land remembers where love took root. It ain't marked by signs or gold, but it's the richest ground I've ever known.
This is where love took root, not just in words, but in the truth.
Where time stands still and hearts stay true, and every season brings something new. We don't forget, we just salute this ground where love took root. There's a gravel stretch past the old church bell, where folks don't rush and stories dwell. You drive that road at any pace, and every soul will show their face with a hand raised high and grin so wide. It's a piece of heaven on the countryside. It's the road where everyone waves, where kindness grows and time behaves. No one's too busy to stop and smile and lend you boots for your next mile. It ain't marked bold on any map, but hearts find home where love leans back. It's more than dirt, more than paved. It's the road where everyone waves. There's a boy with chalk drawing flags on stone, while Grandma hums on the porch alone. The mailman tips his worn-out brim, and folks drop off what's left to trim. It's not the things, it's how we give that makes this place the way we live. It's the road where everyone waves, where kindness grows and time behaves. Too busy to stop and smile and lend you boots for your next mile. It ain't marked bold on any map, but hearts find home where that stay. We're not in a rush, we're not afraid. We built a world we wouldn't trade. So if you're near, come spend your days on the road, where everyone waves.
It's just 30 acres wide, not much to some, but it's where our story's always from. A tin-roof barn and a gravel lane, fields of hay and a weathered chain. Grandpa said this land ain't big, but it's fed every hand and dug every fig. 30 acres wide and a mile deep, in roots that hold what we still keep. No skyscrapers, no highways loud, just dirt and dreams and working proud. It may not stretch to the countryside, but it's all we need, 30 acres wide. It's where I learned to mend a gate and love the feel of setting straight, where Sundays slow and summers stay, and fence post tales don't fade away. We fought the droughts and watched the corn and rocked the porch where we were born. 30 acres wide and a mile deep, in roots that hold what we still keep. No skyscrapers, no highways loud, just dirt and dreams and working proud. It may not stretch to the countryside, but it's all we need, 30 acres wide. Some chase more, but we stand still on holy ground, we always will. 30 acres wide beneath the sky, where every name still means goodbye, and every dawn we rise with pride on this small patch, 30 acres wide. We never needed marble halls, just this porch and weathered walls. A swing that holds what money can't, a breeze that knows just where we stand. The world kept calling loud and fast, but we held on and let it pass. The porch was always enough for simple days and steady love, for laughing hard and holding tight through every storm and every night. No riches came, no glory blood, but we had peace, and that was enough.
The kids grew up and drove away, but found their way back here to stay. With stories told on wooden rails of broken toys and paper trails. We watched them grow, we let them roll,
But this old porch still felt like home. The porch was always enough for simple days and steady love, for laughing hard and holding tight through every storm, every night. No riches came, no glory blood, but we had peace, and that was enough. Let us chase what won't hold still. We've got these boards, this hill, this will.
and every dusk we say again,
We choose this life if we had 10. The porch was always enough. No gilded gates, no diamond stuff. Just you and me, and skies above. This porch was always enough.
There's a breeze that moves through the fields at night, soft as a whisper, strong as right. And when I walk those furrowed lines, I swear I hear their voices in time. They never left, they're always near. The wind still calls them crystal clear. The wind knows their names through every storm, through every flame. It carries songs they used to sing and brushes past on gentle wings. This land may change, but one truth remains: the wind still knows their names. Granddad's coat hangs by the shed, his hat still tilted on the bed. And every gust that hits my skin feels like him reminding me again. You're not alone out in this rain. We're in the soil, we're in your veins. The wind knows their names through carries songs they used to sing, and brushes past on gentle wings. This land may change, but one truth remains: the wind still knows their names. When I'm old and walking slow, I'll trust the wind to let them know. The wind knows their names, and I'll add mine to that same flame. So when my children take this lane, they'll feel the voices in the grain. The wind will rise and just the same, it'll always know their names. You lit the porch light right on time, just like your daddy used to do. A little glow, a little sign that someone's here waiting for you. The supper's warm, the breeze is low, and the sky puts on its final show. The porch light stays on through it all, through the heartbreaks, through the calls, through every goodbye, every song that says this world can do us wrong. But here we are, still holding strong, where the porch light stays on. The dogs are fed, the kids are gone, but memories still linger long. We talk in hush, we rock in time, to years we earned and hills we climb. There's peace in places worn and true, like this front porch and love and you. The porch light stays on through it all, through the heartbreaks, through the calls, through every goodbye, every song that says this world can do us wrong. But here we are, still holding strong, where the porch light stays on. It ain't just bolts, it ain't just wires, it's built from prayers and old desires. A light that says, come home, come rest. We've weathered storms, we've done our best. The porch light stays on through it all, from wedding vows to
that porch light stay on. There's a bend in the road past Miller's barn where the mailman honks and kids wave arms. Miss Patty waters her marigolds and tips her hat to young and old. It's a place where hello don't die, and folks still wave when you go by. Bye. Wave when you go by. That's the rule, no need to try. Just lift your hand, give a little grin. It's how we let the good in. From gravel roads to county lines, kindness lives in simple signs. The world feels small neath open sky when you wave, when you go by. There's a flag on the post and boots by the door, and Grandpa humming like times before. You don't need words, you don't need much, just a little glance and a human touch. We all belong, no need to lie. Just wave, friend, when you go by. Wave when you go by. That's the rule, no need to try. Just lift your hand, give a little grin. It's how we let the good in. From gravel roads to county lines, kindness lives in simple signs. The world feels small neath open sky when you wave, when you go by.
Let the cities keep their pace. We'll hold on to this kind of grace, where every truck and every side is met with a wave as it rolls by.
Wave when you go by. It keeps this town from running dry. A sign of peace that never ends, from porch light folks and lifelong friends. So don't forget to say hi, just wave when you go by.
There's an oak tree near the old back shed, where Grandma knelt and Daddy bled, to plant the beans, to mend the line, to build a life both strong and kind. Now when I walk that field at dawn, I feel their presence carry on. The roots know my name. They've heard my laugh, they've felt my pain. They've soaked my tears, they've held my ground when the winds of life came blowing down. Through storm and drought, through sun and flame, these roots still know my name.
I see my boy now running free, chasing dreams beneath that tree. And I can't help but softly smile, knowing this land raised every mile.
don't know yet, but he'll one day hear the ground when it starts to say.
The roots know my name. They've heard my laugh, they've felt my pain. They've soaked my tears, they've held my ground when the winds of life came blowing down. Through storm and drought, through sun and flame, these roots still know my name. And when I'm gone, they'll whisper low to the next one walking slow. The roots know my name, and they'll remember where I came. Through every fall, through every climb, they'll keep my heart, they'll keep my time. In every leaf, in every frame, the roots still know my name.
Boots pressed down on that sacred ground where Grandpa's hands once pushed the plow. Corn stalks high, wind hums low, and every row's a story I know. Fences lean but never fall. This land is carried through it all. Where the soil remembers every name, the work, the love, the joy, the pain. From seed to root, from sun to rain, it holds our history in every grain. We don't need much, just boots and flame. Where the soil remembers every name.
Mama's voice still lives in the breeze, in the way the wind moves through the trees. Uncle Joe carved his mark on the shed, and Daddy's prayer still guards the bed.
There's pride in every worn out gate, and peace that never shows up late. Where the soil remembers every name, the work, the love, the joy, the pain. From seed to root, from sun to rain, it holds our history in every grain. We don't need much, just boots and flame. Where the soul remembers every name. I take each step with reverence deep. This land's not mine, it's ours to keep. Pass through hands that dared to stay and love this dirt the old school way. Where the soil remembers every name, the strength, the grace, the family flame. From sunburned skin to calloused palms, this land has raised 1,000 songs. We live, we work, we rise again. Where the soil remembers where we've been.
set the light out every night. Same old lamp, same warm invite. The screen door clicks, the rocking starts, and I still feel you in my heart. The floorboards know the weight we've shared, of kids, of storms, of quiet prayers. 30 years in one porch light, guiding us through every night. No map, no fame, no spotlight shine. Just wood and love and borrowed time. From whispered dreams to silent fights, we lived it all in porch rail light. Through every wrong and every right. 30 years and one porch light.
You still hum that lonesome tune while I count stars and sip the moon. The fields are bare, the fire's low, but your hand's the warmest thing I know.
We didn't need the world to cheer, we just kept showing up right here. 30 years in one porch light, guiding us through every night. No map, no fame, no spotlight shine. Just wood and love and borrowed time. From whispered dreams to silent fights, we've lived it all in porch rail light. Through every wrong and every right. 30 years and one porch light. And if the Lord calls one of us first, know that this porch has held the thirst. For every tear and every kiss, for every single moment missed. 30 years in one porch light, still glowing soft through every night. It don't take much to feel just right. Just 30 years in one porch light. There's a chair out front with no one in it, but folks round here will stop a minute. Say, come sit down, have something cold, and share a story never told. No matter where you're coming from, you'll find a place beneath this sun. This town's got room for you, whether you're just passing through. We wave at cars, we hold the door. We give without keeping score. From city shoes to working boots, life from mailbox posts, and kindness fills the input between rows. Mr. Dale donates his time to paint the schoolhouse trim in line. If you fall and lose your way, 10 good folks will help you stay. This town's got room for you, whether or just skies so blue. We wave in cars, we hold the door, we give without keeping score. From city shoes to working boots, we're tied together by deeper roots. Don't matter what you say or do, this town's got room for you. So plant your feet or take a rest. This little town will give its best. Ooh, we ain't got much, but what we do, we're proud to share it all with you. This town's got room for you, filled with welcome hearts and skies so blue. We live our truth, we see it. This town has room for you. I walk the ridge where the wheat stands high, where Daddy stood and learned to try. The soil is cracked, but strong and wide, like every dream he held inside. And though the years have pulled me far, this ground still knows just who we are. This land still knows my feet, every step, every heartbeat. From childhood runs to grown-up miles, it's held my tears, it's caught my smiles. Through winter frost and summer heat, this land still knows my feet. There's fence line posts I helped him raise, and old boot tracks from younger days. The barn leans now, the roof lets in, but the strength it holds is deep within. I walk slow now with quiet pride. This soul remembers who survived. This land still knows my feet, every step, every heartbeat. From childhood runs to grown-up miles, it's held my tears, where family roots and memories meet. It gave me strength, it gave me peace, in rows of corn and fields of wheat. No matter where the road may lead, this land still knows my feet.
Painted the rails while I cut wood. Neither of us said much, but we understood. Every nail we drove, every board we laid was more than shade. It's how love's made. Now the sunset leans against your face, and this porch feels like our sacred place. This porch was built for two, for a lifetime spent with you. From morning coffee to evening stars, through whispered dreams and battle scars, we didn't build it just for you. This porch was built for two.
We've rocked through storms, through summer dust, through long nights where we learned to trust. The swing still creaks, the screen still sings with every breeze that memory brings.
I still see you like I did back then, the boy I chose, my closest friend. This porch was built for two, for a lifetime spent with you. From morning coffee to evening stars, through whispered dreams and battle scars, we didn't build it just for you. This porch was built for two. Let others chase their grand designs. We found heaven in these lines, and every sunset's golden hue still settles best beside you. This porch was built for two, where every vow we made came true. No need for words, just me and you. This porch was built for two.
We don't need pews or stained glass walls, just this porch when the evening falls. The Bible open on your knee, the sky above the swaying tree. You say a word, I bow my head and thank the Lord for daily bread. The porch is where we pray each night, under stars and soft porch light. No choir needed, just the breeze and hearts that fall down on their knees. Through every storm, through every day, the porch is where we pray. The kids grew up, the house got still, but faith is here and always will. The wood is worn, the swing moves slow, but grace still rises with the glow. You read aloud, I close my eyes and feel the peace of open skies. The porch is where we pray each night, under stars and soft porch light. No choir needed, just the breeze and hearts that fall down on their knees. Through every storm, through every day, the porch is where we pray. Let others find their holy place. We found our own in porch rail grace, where every breath and whispered plea feels heard beneath this old oak tree. The porch is where we pray each night, holding hands and holding tight. And when the world fades all away, the porch is where we'll pray. The sky was crying years ago, when we first danced out in the glow of thunder rolling bare feet wet. You laughed and said, don't stop just yet. That old tin roof began to sing, and I knew then what love could bring. The porch remembers rain and light, the muddy boots, the stormy night, your cotton dress stuck to your skin, and all the joy we let rush in. Through every tear, through every flame, this porch remembers more than names. It holds our laughs, our ache, our pain. Yeah, the porch remembers rain.
I sweep the leaves from where we stood. The years have aged this painted wood. But when the sky begins to pour, I see us dancing like before. And every board beneath my feet still keeps the rhythm soft and sweet. The porch remembers rain and light, the muddy boots, the stormy night, your
cotton dress stuck to your skin, and all the joy we let rush in. Through every tear, through every flame, this porch remembers more than names. It holds our laughs, our ache, our pain. Yeah, the porch remembers rain. Let the thunder shake the sky. We'll be right here, you and I. In every drop, in every frame, this porch still whispers your name. The porch remembers rain and light, and every love that felt just right. With wood that weeps, with beams that pray, it holds the storms we danced away. So come sit close, don't need to explain. We'll let the porch remember rain.
Take a drive down Lawson Hill, where the mornings rise quiet and still. Every porch has colors flying, and not a single soul denying what it means to live out loud in a little town that stands so proud. It's the street with all the flags, where the stars and stripes never sag. From front yards wide to garden gates, we fly our hearts in 50 states. With every wave and every brag, we love this street with all the flags. Oh, old man Clyde hangs his at dawn. He's done it since his boy came home. And next door, little Lucy May paints paper flags for Memorial Day. We salute with coffee cups in hand. That's how we live and where we stand. It's the street with all the flags, where the stars and stripes never sag. From front yards wide to garden gates, we fly our hearts in 50 states. With every wave and every brag, we love this street with all the flags. We may not make the evening news, but we've got pride in worn out shoes. And every child who walks this lane knows freedom's real and not in vain. It's the street with all the flags, with folded hands and burlap bags, with Sunday talks and Friday fries, and faith that never says goodbye. No place we trade, no dream we drag. From this sweet
sun dips low behind the shed. Streaks of pink turn overhead. You pull your chair a little close, the kind of quiet I love most. The day winds down without a sound as stars prepare to gather round. When the porch turns blue, I know it's time to leave the worries all behind. No place to be, no more to do, just me and evening here with you. The sky may fade, the world may spin, but peace begins when light grows thin, and everything feels clear and true when the porch turns blue.
The kettle hums, your voice is low. You talk about crops and how they grow. I laugh and lean into your side, where stories bloom and hearts confide. The crickets sing, the wind is still, and love is louder than the hill.
When the porch turns blue, I know it's time to leave the worries all behind. No place to be, no more to do, just me and evening here with you. The sky may fade, the world may spin, but peace begins when light grows thin, and everything feels clear and true when the porch turns blue. It's more than sky, it's more than life. It's how I end each day just right. With every shade and every hue, I fall again in love with you. When the porch turns blue, I know it's time to count this life, this love as mine. So let the stars come walking through. We'll sit in silence, me and you, 'cause heaven feels a bit more true when the porch turns blue.
There's a flag on the porch, been there for years. Flew through sunshine, flew through tears. It's a little worn, edges frayed, but strong like the lives that never sway. And every morning when I rise, I see it wave beneath the skies, where the flags don't fade and hearts stay true, where the red, white, and blue still shine through. Front yard pride and a neighbor's wave, where memories grow and blessings stay. We stand as one, we bow, we pray, where the flags don't fade away.
Miss Patty keeps hers clean and high. Says it's more than cloth, it's reason why. Every Sunday after grace, we see those stripes in their rightful place, and kids still learn what values mean by watching us behind the screen,
Where the flags don't fade and hearts stay true, where the red, white, and blue still and taking a stand for kindness first and helping hands that make this country proud to stand. Where the flags don't fade and dreams still grow. With every breeze we let it show. From sea to town, from farm to bay, we live where the flags don't fade away. You open the door as the day turns low. That soft kind of light that only we know. It hits the post, then warms the swing, and wraps around our simple things, like coffee mugs and flannel sleeves, and love that never has to leave. Where the light always lands, on weathered wood and steady hands. No need for more than what we hold, a front porch love that don't grow old. Through years and rain and wedding bands, this is where the light always lands.
The vines climb high, the breeze moves slow. You trace your name in the dust below. I hum a song you used to sing back when this porch was still brand new in spring. Now every mark and every stain feels like a memory that still remains. Where the light always lands, on weathered wood and steady hands. No need for more than what we hold, a front porch love that don't grow old. Through years and rain and wedding bands, this is where the light always lands. Let the shadows fall behind. We've got gold in how we find that peace and grace still understand exactly where the light will end. Where the light always lands, where heart and home walk hand in hand. No matter how the world expands, we'll be right here. Where the light always lands.
Boots hit the ground before the light. Fence line stretching out of sight. Wire to men, post to check. coffee warm on a sunburned deck. A quiet world, a peaceful beat, where morning meets my steady feet. Walking fences at sunrise, with history in the sky. Every step a story told, fields of green and hearts of gold. This land is more than work and ties. It's life we learn, walking fences at sunrise. There's Daddy's print still in the clay, from 100 dawns that paved the way. Didn't speak, but I still hear his lessons echo loud and clear. The soil may shift, the times may bend, but sunrise still feels like a friend. Walking fences at sunrise, with history in the sky. Every step a story told, fields of green and hearts of gold. This land is more than work and ties. It's life we learn, walking fences at sunrise. Barbed wire sharp, but love runs deep. Guards the ground we're sworn to keep. Walking fences at sunrise, where faith and duty never die. This is the path our kin once knew, and we keep walking 'cause it's true. The best of us still live and rise, walking fences at sunrise.